Hi and welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for clicking into this video. So today I am going to teach you how to fix Rust crashing when joining a server. So here are the steps. What you can do first is to increase your virtual memory limit. So this is one of the most common fixes for Rust crashing, although not as simple as some of the other options. So just note that this will require a system restart. So here are the steps to do that. So open the profile manager and then right click on this PC and then go to your advanced system settings in the top right. So under the performance, you can go to your settings and then select advanced at the top. And then after doing so, select change under virtual memory and then deselect automatically manage paging file size for all drives. And then just click onto your drive and go to customize size and look at the currently allocated amount and then add 2048 to it or 2048 to it. And then type the resulting number into both initial size and then the maximum size. And then just simply click OK and twice and then click on apply and then you can restart your windows and try running rust again. So remember that you can always pause this video and then follow the steps or the processes at your screen at your own time. Next, what you can do is updating your graphic drivers. So outdated graphic drivers are a lot more common of a problem. But they are generally the easiest fix you can do and might as well update them anyway. So you might actually get better performance in all of your games. So here for the NVIDIA and this is for the AMD. So you can go ahead again and pause this video and follow the processes at your own time. Next, what you can do is try running indirect X. So your game might take a very small hit in performance with this method, but it's not a difference that's noticeable by most people, and you want to get to playing Rust already, right? So here are the process to do that. First is to start Steam, then navigate to your library, and then you need to find Rust. So right click the Rust and then select properties and then select launch options and then type this one, this is DX9, and try relaunching it again. And the next, what you can do is opt off Steam beta participation. So some users might have opted into Steam's beta program in the past but forgot. So Steam's beta participation program allows you to test new updates for games before they rolled out to the majority of players. So this can of course lead to some unstable build installations. So here are the steps. Again, you can always pause this video and follow the steps at your own time. And then next, what you can do is to verify game files. So your game files may be corrupted and try verifying them to make sure everything is okay. So here are the steps. First, what you can do is to find Rust in your Steam library and then right click on the Rust and then select properties and then click on the local files tab. And then just simply click verify integrity of game files button. So Steam will check your game files to make sure there aren't any issues, and if so, they will be fixed. And lastly, what you can do is to check the Rust game requirements is if all of the solutions mentioned aren't working, so your PC might not be powerful enough to run the game. So here are the Rust minimum requirements according to the Steam page. So you can go ahead and pause this video and then check the requirements and compare it to yours. And additional notes right here that SSD is highly recommended or expect longer than average load times. But remember that is just the bare minimum. So for ideal performance, these are the recommended specs. And that is all for this video, and I hope this helped you, and if it did, please make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and click the notification bell button so you won't miss a video. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day.